You would like to decline comment again?
Yeah.
And then our last question tonight, we'll go to Tom first. How can youth be more involved in the city and its democratic processes?
I think I probably touched on that earlier when I said that we just need to engage the youth in the policy discussions. I can't think of a better example of what's going on tonight. I see more people out there half my age than twice my age. That's good, because if you're twice my age, you'd be 100. But I just think this is a good example. But seriously, create conduits for youth to feel like they are connected, that they are valued, that what they have to say matters. Sometimes it's pretty bizarre, but I'll tell you what, some of the most bizarre ideas are birthed out of diversity, and certainly youth provide as much diversity as you possibly can find in our country. So my thoughts are just continue to empower kids, youth, mentoring them in leadership roles, partner up with them, take them along your side, and just continue to encourage you to do what many of you are already doing. I think, look at Senator Flood. I remember Senator Flood in a similar position you guys are over there, wondering, what's this guy going to be when he grows up? Well, I think we found out, and you guys' future is just as bright.
Sue, I'll reread the question for you real quick. How can youth be more involved in the city and its democratic processes?
Well, I think what I would like to see us do, I sit on the Planning Commission, and certainly I know that there's many of you out there that think that probably there should be some input from some of our youth, because maybe we are pretty set in the ways of the past. And I can't disagree with that. I would like, honestly, we've talked about this, being able to bring on, not with a vote, but at least have a young person be a part of the Planning Commission and be a part of the decisions and talk with us about the decisions that we're making. It's important because this city is their city and it is going to be their future. So to involve them, as well as even on city council issues, and I see the involvement of many of these that do come to the council meetings, but we need to be able to make sure that they have a voice that's being heard and being recognized. That's our responsibility. And truly, as leaders, we have to lead by example. And for us to be an example and to make sure that we are hearing and allowing them to be a part of the system, only it betters us, because again, it gives them some ownership and gives them pride in what it is that we're working to achieve here. So I will be very encouraging to try to get them to be able to be a voice on the Planning Commission as well as City Council. That's one of my, truly one of my desires.
And Tom, would you like to make another comment?
She said it all too well.
All right, and with that being our final question.
Did you owe me that one?
I quote you that one.
We'll go ahead and commence with closing statements, and candidates will have 2 minutes to give their closing statement. And